Okay guys, a little bit different this week for the next few test drives. They're going to be shorter. Reason for that is this is the only day I have to video these cars. We're going to be closed the rest of the week. I'm going to try to get as many as I possibly can out to you. With that being said, there's a 55 Bel Air sitting here, small V8 under the hood, no power steering or power brakes, 3-speed on the floor. It's on the floor on this one. And got some white walls. Of course, we'll be taking it down the road, pointing out flaws so you know what you're getting. Detailed pictures, financing and shipping are at maplemotors.com. Into the video is picking out the flaws. For now, it's the test drive. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, we'll look around the interior and check everything out. Place those bets. Do you think the horn works? Look around in the back seat. Your package tray, your headliner on this one is a little dirty in the back. You got scratches on your dash. Try some stuff out here. Wipers are broke. Blower motor's broke. Radio was on a little bit ago. I cut it off. I'm gonna give it a minute. There it goes, starting to do something. The radio is working on this one. It takes a little while to cut on. Clock's not working. Somebody's replaced the flooring. Turn signals. Left side, right side. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try the horn. Let's get out of here. Horn's not working. Let's hit the road, see how she runs and drives. Like I said, I gotta speed through some of these videos. I'm still going to be picking out chip scratches across the dents. We're still doing the same amount of driving. I'm just cutting out all the middle scenes, you know, the extra cool stuff that I've been adding for the last couple of years. So it's going to be very straightforward. We're going to go ahead and hit the road. Right now I'm just letting it warm up a little bit. It's coming up a little bit on the temperature gauge. We'll keep an eye on it. But yeah, I'll get the undercarriage shot, maybe walk around it once, and then do a picking out the flaws at the end. So let's see what we got going on here. This is the first time I've driven this. Let's see. We're going to try reverse. There it is. And the clutch is letting out about halfway. Okay, I can already tell it's going to be a little bit. There we go. There's first, second, and third. Okay. Good deal. Oh, this one won't do that. This is a cruiser here. It's trying to get me to burn out. I'm sure it will. It's a lot easier to do that with a clutch. Okay, here we go. Speedo is coming up on the dash on this one. And it looks to me that the Speedo is going fast. It says we're going 50, we're only doing about 35 or 40. When I let go of the steering wheel, it pulls to the right. You see that? She's just a cruiser. This is not a powerhouse by any means. We're going to get into those brakes, check them out. Feel like manual brakes. They're not bad. Just feel like manual brakes. Steering's definitely got some slack in it. Look at that. But with no power steering, typically we'll have a little bit of slack. All right. Just take it off in third there. Can't see the light in this one. Usually they got a little magnifier sitting on the dash where you can. This time will be a little slower going into third. Oh, it grinds into third every time. I thought maybe I didn't have it to the floor. I was like, oh, it's not like me. Yeah, the third gear is grinding. Should try it again. Every single time. My foot's to the floor there. All right, what we're gonna do now is there won't be any outside shots. It'll just be kind of like a little walk around, undercarriage shot. Then we're driving back to the lots. It's gonna be short because I got a lot of videos to do in one day. I just want to get these out there to you so you know what you're getting. I just won't have all the extra fancy scenes that you're used to. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. And of course, next week when I get back, it's a new week, new day. I'll get back to doing what I'm doing. Okay, guys. Last but not least, I was waiting on them to run the numbers on the motor. Usually I do, but I'm trying to get so much done. They just came back and said that it came back as a 283 on the casting number. So yes, 283. All right. Okay, let's head on back to the lot now. It's grinding going into first too there. Didn't that time. Still does it in third every time. You can see a little bit of slack in the steering, you can see that. Definitely pulling to the right, and the speedo is not correct. As far as the gas gauge, man, that thing's on full. I do not believe it's working either. Our temperature gauge is also not working. It's barely off its cold, and it's been there since I started the car, so it should be moving. As far as suspension, it feels pretty good. Nice little bump in the road right here. Give her a listen. Suspension's good. Third still grinds. And again, we're getting ready to pull back into the lot, picking out the flaws that's coming up next. Sorry for the short videos this week. Again, next week, be back to normal. All right. Thanks, guys. Okay, let's walk around this ride. Let's get started here. Front bumper on this one's got a lot of bad spots, scratches, pitting. Pitting in the front there. Touch-up marks. Scratches in the corner. Chip there. Back bumper's all scratched up too. So make it around there. Spots here in the back. Scuffs around the trim. Touch-up marks there. Little ding here in the trim. Up here in the front too. Little crack there. Front windshield on this one's got some chips. Not perfect. The seal around the front window's got some cracks in it. Old glass. Around your vent window there. Pitting on your door handle. Old glass around your back window here. Chip right here. Back window's decent, trim looks good. Little spots in the paint there, in the corner. Looking in the trunk. A little bit of rust in here. Spare tire. Jacks. Seal there's been painted over. Keys are in the ignition here. And it's shut down. Back bumper scratched up. Hanging around the edges too. Thick on the paint there in the corner. Pitting on the emblem in the back. Dent right here. Hanging on the door there, scratch in the middle. Chip down here at the bottom. Old glass there. Scuff. Pitting in your mirror. Glass around your vent window. It's older as well. Front windshield's got a lot of chips. Somebody's been traveling with this car. Seat's in decent shape on this one. The back. Headliner definitely had some leakage at one point. It's stained. Stain right there in the seat. That might come out actually if you got a nice carpet cleaner. This one's still cold because I'm doing the walk around before I'm doing the test drive. But neutral starts right up. I mean, I haven't even given it a chance to warm up. It's nice and cold. We'll see if that works throughout the test drive too. Alright guys, I appreciate you watching. I know the videos are a little bit different right now, and they will be this week. Next week I'll continue on like I was before, but I have to quickly get them done. This is the last day and I have 9 cars to do, so a little bit behind. I'm not going to get them all done, but with that being said, go to maplemotors.com for finance and shipping, detailed pictures, and of course every Monday we put on new rides. Thanks guys.